The qualifiers were initially scheduled for last year in Nigeria and Cape Verde, but were postponed due to COVID-19 pandemic.
According to the Beach Volleyball Commission Chairman Moses Mbuthia, the Federation is optimistic of having representatives in both men and women events in this year's Olympics, as the team is well prepared.
Our girls and the boys will do very well. Very disciplined team, I must say. And they have also been under the coach of Sami Muringe and Patrick Owino, and they are doing very well. I must also take advantage of thanking NOC for what they have done. They have been able to facilitate, and the government also, for the teams, for the team being down there.
The team has been in residential training in Mombasa ahead of the qualifiers set for 21st to 28th of this month. The qualifiers were initially scheduled for last year in Nigeria and Cape Verde, but were postponed due to COVID-19 pandemic. Kenyan teams are set to get stiff competition in the qualifying games, which will bring together 24 men teams and 17 women teams, which will battle out for a sole continental ticket for Tokyo Olympic Games set for 23rd July and 8th August. Elsewhere, a total of 356 local athletes, 22 Ugandans and others from Tanzania have been invited to take part in the 3-day Olympic trials slated for 17th and 19th of this month at the Kasarani Stadium. Athletics Kenya Events Director Paul Mutui confirmed that all athletes who have been invited for the trials are required to report to camp by tomorrow evening.
You may find that some athletes may not be having events to compete on during the first day. They could even be competing during the last day, which is on Saturday. But what we are saying that all the athletes are required to report on the first day, and that is tomorrow on Wednesday, so that we can take a roll of exactly which athlete is as reported for these competitions.
It also must have undergone the mandatory anti-doping education and training as required by Athletics Integrity Unit of World Athletics. They must have undergone that. And then, of course, the first two across the line will be selected, and that one will depend on the selection by the panel of selectors that will be chosen by Athletics Kenya.
The athletes who will participate in trials will be required to meet all the minimum requirements set by World Athletics, among them meeting the qualifying times and standards. 2 fast athletes to cross the line and who will have met the prerequisite conditions will book a slot to represent the country in the Olympic Games.